Well, good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to the Red Zone, the main gymnasium here at Hicksville High School, as we're getting ready for a full night of basketball coverage here on Hicksville Community Television on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We've got a triple header on deck for you tonight as the Aces are throwing out the welcome mat for the Raiders of Wayne Trace in a GMC brawl happening this evening. We've got the freshmen coming up shortly. They're up first. After that, we'll take a bit of a break, and we'll be back with a second live stream. That'll feature the junior varsity matchup. And our final live stream of the night coming up a little bit later will be the varsity matchup between these two teams as well. You'll hear them all and see them all right here on HIX-TV. Glad to have you with us. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. And if you missed our inaugural 2023 sports live stream from the auxiliary gymnasium yesterday, let me repeat, Happy New Year. Hope that you are off to a good start in 2023. Jim Seiler is alongside to call the play-by-play. Chris Warner is operating the camera and overseeing the OBS software to manage the live stream. And we'll be the crew here for all three games tonight. Glad to have you with us. We also want to say a big thank you to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. They include our diamond level underwriters that underwrite all of our Aces sports coverage, and that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They're also online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. For information on a COVID booster or flu shot or anything else, feel free to give them a call at 419-542-6218. And last but not least, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. Located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. You can find out about the many solutions they have for business and industry by checking them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. And thanks to our gold level underwriting supporter, underwriting all of our basketball coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. And that's the Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say go Aces. They're proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game award that we give out at the end of each varsity contest we cover here on HIX-TV. And Jim, we'll talk more about it, but I mean, tough first loss of the season in the championship game of the Route 49 Classic. Aces looking to bounce back here tonight, and we'll get it started with the freshmen. And they just posted the starting lineup, so I'll keep talking here for a little bit. We can get those jotted down. So let's find out who's going to be on the floor for both these teams tonight with Jim Seiler.
All right. Started with Wayne Trace. They'll start number 10, Caden Sin. Number 20, Micah Sin. Number 34, Ryan Parker. Number 40, Eric Reinhardt. And number 45, Ian Jewell. For the Aces, they start number 3, Luke Eicher. And number 14, Jesus Avalos. And number 23, Jaden Castillo. Number 24, Colin Level. And number 22, Garrett Turnbull. So those are your starting lineups.
And the teams will head out onto the center circle. Avalos will be jumping center for the Aces. We'll get ready to get this game underway.
And Avalos got the tip, but it was retrieved by Wayne Trace. So the Raiders have it. Micah Sin with the ball, pass back door. Layup missed by number 24, Griffin Williamson.
Slapped out of bounds by the Aces, so it'll stay with the Raiders on their end of the floor. Looks like we're going to have the upper deck entertaining us later tonight. They're getting their platform set up as we speak. Small crowd here, but again, it's early on. The gym's going to fill up. It's really going to fill up later. We'll talk about that coming up here, too. They got a special event tonight.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm not sure if it was done by the school or the athletic boosters, whatever, but any student grades 7 through 12 gets in free tonight.
Oh, cool.
Hicksville student, at least.
Yeah.
I don't know if they Wayne Trace students get in free or not. I don't know.
They would if they knew about it.
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah. Anyway, Aces with the ball. Turnbull with a shot from outside and brings a 3 in with it. So Aces are leading 3-0.
And that one kicked out of bounds, yep. I'll let everybody know, too, that the Jim's sort of like taking care of the scoring whatever night because they didn't provide freshman rosters, Wayne Trace. So Jim's got the only freshman roster. He went down to the scoring table, and so I have to like either glance over to his or just try to remember who's who. And my memory's shot, so
that's no problem. So
we're working around the perimeter, and
Ian Jewell, 45. Number 20, that's Micah Sin.
Only 2 sins on.
Yeah, really, it's surprising.
Yeah, we did that one girls game a couple years back.
Oh my God,
there were 5 of them, I think. Yeah,
that's right. Yep.
Yeah, the only time I've ever called a basketball game where 4 of the players on the 5 on the floor, 4 of them had the same last name.
Now, Trace working the ball on the perimeter, looking for somebody to open up. It's definitely looking for a back door, I'll tell you that.
Avalos almost got a paw on it. Well, he did, but it
didn't hang on to it.
Yep.
And
Costello
with the rebound and gives it to Turnbull. We're up the floor. Over to Eicher. Eicher baseline, cross court to level. Out to Turnbull. Pass down low, great. Oh, and he missed the bunny.
Coach Deal was slapping his hands in frustration on that one.
Sin with the ball, Micah Sin. Is it to Williamson? Back to Micah. Williamson's pass intended for number 40, Eric Reinhardt, and it goes off his shoulder out of bounds. This will be Hicksville ball. Oh. We've seen that a couple times.
Eicher just watched the ball go by. I thought maybe he thought Avalos was going to get it behind him, or
I don't know. He took a step towards the lane, and then the ball went behind him. So. Oh, yeah. 34 is Parker, Ryan Parker. Pass inside again. This time, Eicher has it. Gives it to. Avalos missed the layup.
Yep, and then Eicher had it stripped away.
And Micah Sin the length of the floor. Down to Parker. Parker's on the baseline. We got a trap going. Out to Micah Sin. From the corner, Parker. Back out to Micah.
It's like nobody wants to take a shot for the Raiders
it doesn't
here.
Seem to be.
It's weird. 2:07 to go, and it's still just a 3-0 game.
Yeah, you'd like to. Go get it. And we have a jump ball.
It should be the Aces on the possession arrow.
Yes, it is.
Number 10 checking in.
Cross Zedike coming in for Hicksville.
He'll spell Castillo. So under 2 minutes to go. Aces with the ball and a 3-point lead.
Turnbull is the Avalos. To the baseline, comes back up. Turnbull from downtown.
Oh, yes.
Bringing it again.
Wow.
6 points for Garrett.
Nobody in the stands with the cowbell, but you'd have heard it on that one.
Oh, yes.
Clanging away. I don't think you're allowed to do that, though, anymore. You can't bring those into the...
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
I don't know.
Somebody will sneak one in sometime.
Jim Seiler and I are not endorsing anybody
No.
doing anything bad or getting anybody in trouble with the OHSAA.
Oh, we have a travel.
Yep.
Cowbells and that are not allowed at tournaments.
Yeah. So I thought that there was a restriction on them.
Yeah.
Just as well, Chris Warner gets really skittish.
Ooh, nice play. And Turnbull is fouled on the layup. Missed it.
That'll be the first one on number 20.
Micah's sin.
Yep, and that'll be team foul number 1 on the Raiders.
Oh, Turnbull shooting a pair. Short on that one. And that one was long.
But Avalos
gets
the
the board. Is it the level and Turnbull?
Zedike puts it up.
Zedike missed it. The ball was stripped. Ooh.
Okay.
Yes.
All we'll say for that is that
he had to jump up and down a couple times.
Ooh.
So Aces with the ball. Avalos. Eicher into the lane. Ball is flipped up into the air. Micah Sin kicks it out.
Long
shot.
Yeah.
Ball tossed back in. Parker cross court. Shot in the corner, in and out. And ball is stripped again.
Yeah.
Parker missed another shot. And that's the end of the first quarter of the play with the Aces on top 6-0 over the Wayne Trace freshman.
Low-scoring affair in this first quarter of the freshman game. Well, we've got some time between quarters, so we'll say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible, and that's going to be Denny Vetter and the whole gang over at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, world-class facility with many, many solutions for, plasma, cutting, all sorts of stuff for business and industry. You can find out more about the many solutions that they do have for business and industry. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. I want to thank them so very much, again, for their diamond level support, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts throughout the entirety of 2023. Our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated, located on Industrial Drive right here in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Well, I see Eicher found his hairband, so he's got the ponytail back. It came out about halfway through the first quarter.
Oh, Manley in the game for the Raiders. Manley makes a nice pass down to
20.
Yeah, that's Micah Sin, and he gets the layup.
6-2 game now. Aces lead cut to 4.
Avalos into the lane, puts up a shot, and he is fouled.
2 shots for Jesus coming up.
45. Ian Jewell.
Team foul number 2 on the Raiders. 2 shots for Avalos. First one, he got it. Got the bounce.
Missed the second one, and the rebound is pulled off there by Williamson. Oh, we're going to have
Avalos going to pick up a foul. Yep.
A hand check.
So that'll be his first and team foul number 1 on the Aces.
Williamson to inbound it.
Not a lot of whistles in this freshman game.
Yeah. Gives it to Manley. Manley makes a pass, kicks it back to Manley. Cross court. Williamson trying to get toward the basket. Gives it out to Jewell. Over on top to Manley. Oh, nice play.
That was nice.
Yo, pick and roll.
7-4 now. Eicher quickly down the floor. That was a nice move by Castillo, but he doesn't get it to drop. All alone under the basket. But, whoop.
Didn't get it above the rim.
Yeah. White 3 for the
Eicher.
block. Team foul number 2 now for the Aces, and first personal on Mr. Eicher.
Micah Sin to inbound it.
4:54 to go.
Is it the Manley? Micah, pass down low, kicks it back out. Manley from the side.
That'll tie us at 7. And timeout by Coach Deal.
Yes, maybe come up with some defense, cover these guys, keep them from getting loose underneath there. A little bit of tighter man defense.
Yeah. Full 1 minute timeout, so we'll take the time to say a big thank you to Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say go Aces. Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award. Great place to stop before or after the game or any time where you can eat fresh and refresh. Download the app to your mobile device. Take advantage of great in-app specials, mobile ordering, curbside pickup. You can have your food ready. You can walk right in, pick it right up. They would love to see you, and we want to thank them so very much as they, again, are the sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that Jim and I give out at the end of each boys and girls varsity basketball game that we cover here on Hicksville Community Television, which means we'll be handing another one out a little bit later tonight. And until we do, again, we just want to say a big thank you. And remember, eat fresh, refresh. Al and the gang at the Subway of Hicksville, Ohio.
So Zedike gives the ball to Eicher. Eicher quickly up the floor. In the corner, shot was put up by Level and knocked out of bounds. Aces get the ball. Level, inbound it. Ball slapped away, but
Zedike got it.
Zedike picked it back up. Ball goes cross court, slapped back in.
Castillo,
jump ball.
Aces will hang on to it.
Now Wayne Trace will. It's
Okay,
they thought they got it.
I thought it was a jump ball, and the possession arrow says Aces, at least on the scoreboard.
So you were right.
Okay. Well, as long as I'm right, I don't care.
Yes. Level to Avalos. Avalos jumper short.
Put back.
Rebound.
No.
Castillo, no. Avalos.
Finally, somebody gets fouled.
24. Foul goes to Griffith Williamson.
Team foul number 3 on the Raiders.
Too long on that one.
Avalos now 1 for 3.
Now
he gets
he's
him
500 now.
Gets himself back.
There's a
respectable percentage.
There you go.
50%.
There you go again.
No, nice.
Nice.
Easy layup.
34, Parker.
And that puts the Raiders on top now, 9-8.
Level drive. Turn in the corner. Kicks it back out to Eicher. Back to Castile. Into the lane. Runner.
There
good.
we go. That'll make it 10-9 Aces with 3:29 to go before halftime.
Micah Sin. Out to Jewel. Over to Manley. Ball coming around. Micah Sin. Ball knocked away. Jewel gets the ball stolen from him by Eicher. Avalos. Z-Dyke is at the level. Avalos into the lane, comes back out. Eicher all the way to the hoop and got it.
There we go. Eicher makes it 12-9.
Shot put up by Manley, and it's short.
Whoa.
Ball loose on the floor, still loose, and
couldn't quite get to it.
To the Raiders.
Z-Dyke had the ball, and it was slapped out of his hand. We heard that one from up here. Two and a half minutes to go before halftime.
Shot from outside again. Level as it retrieves it to Avalos or to Eicher. Eicher's hair loose again. Ball stolen from him. Cross court. Williamson underneath. Good.
Good. 12-11 now as the Aces lead cut to a single point.
Avalos to the lane as it does. Z-Dyke. Runner, no good. Rebound to Parker.
Under 2 minutes now before halftime.
Manley into the lane. From the outside, shot is no good.
Castillo with the board, tosses it over to Eicher. Here come the Aces. Oh,
nope. Avalos fouled again.
Well, he's been getting manhandled. He's an aggressive player down there in the paint.
45.
Team foul number 4 now on the Raiders.
Second one on Jewell.
That one's good.
And that one stays at 50%.
Stays at 50%, yep. I was hoping he was going to pull himself up to 60% with that second shot, but.
All on the outside. Parker with it. Over to Manley. Cross court to Sin.
Drives baseline, nothing there.
The corner, no good. Rebound, Castillo.
Aces will work their offense.
Eicher from outside.
Oh,
bingo.
Swish.
Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yeah.
And they stepped over the line, inbounding it. So it'll be Hicksville ball under their hoop.
Aces up by 5 right now, 16-11, and they get the basketball back.
Z-Dyke with it. Avalos puts it up short.
Nope.
And the rebound was by Jewell. Ball cross court. Michael Sin with it on the baseline. Kicks it back out to Jewell. Going across. Manley with it. Shot put up and off the rim. Rebounded Castile.
Eicher down the floor, up off glass, no good.
Crashed into the floor.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
And people are flying all over the place.
Yeah.
Shot up at the buzzer.
That was why.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah. And the score at the end of the first half of this freshman game, it's Aces 16 and the Raiders 11.
So we've reached halftime here at the freshman game, and at the half we'll take some time to say another big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible, and that's the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, a full pharmacy to serve you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, also medical equipment and supplies, over-the-counter medications, and lots more. They have greeting cards, gifts and sundries, candles, Ohio State, Michigan paraphernalia. It's just a fun place to stop by, visit, see your friends, do some browsing, part of your itinerary. You should make it part of your itinerary anytime that you decide to spend the afternoon or the day shopping in and around downtown Hicksville. They would love to see you. We want to thank the Myers family so very much for their diamond-level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts again for the entirety of 2023. And a reminder that if you'd like information about getting a COVID booster, flu shot, or anything else, feel free to give them a call. They'd love to hear from you. 419-542-6218. That's, again, the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, again located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Aces up 16-11 over the Raiders at the intermission. We're going to take a bit of a break, but don't go anywhere. Jim and I will be back, and we will have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. We welcome you back to the Red Zone a little over 2 minutes before we get the third quarter underway. And before we check in with Jim Seiler for the unofficial scoring in that first half, I want to say another thank you to another one of our diamond-level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here from the Red Zone, and that's our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. They're located in the Industrial Park, a world-class facility. They offer robotic packing and palleting solutions, powder coating, welding, lots more. And they're looking to bring on some new talent to their operations. They've got opportunities available. So if you're interested in getting a great start on a first career or starting a second career, honing the skills you already have, go online. Check out the listing. It's www.aptmfg.com/careers. A full listing of all the opportunities that they have available. You can fill out an application, upload your resume. They would love to hear from you. And we want to thank them so very much for, again, their diamond-level support continuing throughout all of 2023 for our sports broadcast here on Hicksville Community Television. Our good friends, Tony Nicewander and the whole gang at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, online at aptmfg.com/careers. So, Jim, low scoring, 16-11, but let's take a look at the unofficial numbers from that first half.
All right. For Wayne Trace, Micah Schrader had a basket for two, as did Griffin Williams, as did Ryan Parker, as did Ian Jewell. And leading them scoring is Lance Manley. He had a triple for his 3 points, and that gives them a total of 11. For Hicksville, it was Jaden Castillo. He had a basket for two. Jesus Avalos had 3 free throws. And Luke Eicher had a basket for 2 and a triple for 5 total points. And Garrett Turnbull hit a pair of triples for 6 points for the Aces total of 16. So we're going now.
All right. Inbounds to the Raiders. And we are underway. And once again with the play-by-play, Jim Seiler.
Inside, the ball is down loose on the floor, and it's out of bounds to the Raiders. New player on the floor for them is Eric Reinhardt. That's out on top. Parker, as the ball comes back to him, down the corner. Ball swept away.
Castillo gets it.
Turnbull back on the floor. Inside. Nice move. Wow.
If Castillo can just get his aim a little bit better, because he does a really good job of getting himself right underneath the hoop, but he just hasn't been able to get the shots to fall. He gets a little more experience out on the floor, and
Eicher,
he's going to be
inside runner, good.
Nice. Eicher has a tippy toe around the rim.
Got 7. Oh, rolling. Ball out to Reinhardt. The Sin over on top. Jewell. Bring it around. Parker. Shot from the corner, no good. Level has it knocked away from him. We're okay. Turnbull will inbound. Gives it to Eicher. He gets it back from him. Eicher. Trace putting on a press. Avalos to Turnbull. Sin with the ball. Turnbull on him. Ball going around. Parker with it.
Three.
It up. Ooh. Finally gets one to fall. That's the first one for the Raiders.
That'll make it 18-14 now. 3:45 to go in the third quarter.
Turnbull pass down low, and it's off of Costello's hand, and Wayne Trace picks it up the floor. Sin with it. Turnbull on him. Ball knocked loose. Oh. That's unique. I was sure somebody else had touched the ball.
I thought so too.
Oh, well.
Unless there was some other foible that we didn't see.
Yeah.
That's another one for Castillo. That's a couple times where
he's going to have to put some
you gotta,
glue on his hand or something.
Yep, you gotta have the ball firmly under control before you start thinking too much about what you're doing next.
Yes. So Zedike is into the game for
Castillo have a seat for a little bit.
Parker. Pass inside to Jewell. Ball
stolen by Eicher. Wow. Fast hands there.
Turnbull down the lane. Ball taken away in the air. Jewell intercepted the pass.
I say turnabout's fair play.
I guess. Sin out there. Pass inside. Ball knocked away. Sin with it from out front. Missed the shot. Rebound goes to Wayne Trace. Sin has it.
2.5 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Parker loses the ball out of bounds.
Basketball stay with the Raiders here. They'll inbounds it on the baseline.
In the corner, Williamson. Uh-oh. Whoop. Don't forget the ball. He about got it slapped away from him then.
Yeah, that might be, yeah.
We have a number of 45. Yep. Jewell picks up his third foul.
Yep, and team foul number 1 for the second half for the Raiders. Avalos at the line, shoot 2. Nope. Got the second one.
Back at 500 again. 19-14, Aces leading. 2 minutes to remaining in the third quarter. Travel.
Turnover back to Hicksville.
Sin drug his foot. Got caught. Eicher up the floor, pass down to Zedike, cross to Avalos. He about lost it.
Yeah, too much on that pass.
Level with it to Avalos. Out to Eicher in the lane, 12-footer. Good.
Got it.
9 for Mr. Eicher.
Yeah, he's got a good soft shooting touch.
Yes. He needs to work with Costello.
Yeah.
Oh, another outside shot.
Bangs that one home. And
Sin got a 3.
And it's back to just a 4-point game.
Zedike picks up the loose ball.
You're going to get Coach Deal's like, slow down.
Yeah.
Slow it down, fellas.
Avalos with it. The Turnbull for 3.
Ooh.
Nope.
We go under a minute in quarter number 3.
Parker, ball knocked away from him and out of bounds. It'll be Wayne Trace ball.
Long inbounds, 45 seconds to go in the quarter.
Williamson, 15-footer is no good. He gets a rebound and he is fouled.
22 or number 3, Eicher.
Number 3, Eicher is second.
Eicher was on one side of him and 22 was on the other side. It was one or the other.
Missed that one. And the second one is good. 6 points for Mr. Williamson.
3-point game now, 21-18. Aces with the lead and
Pass
the basketball.
down to Zedike. Back out to Eicher. The level. Go to Turnbull for 3. Got it. 9 points for Garrett.
24-18 now.
Williamson with the ball. 6 seconds. Might be in trouble.
Yep.
And that is the end of the third quarter with the Aces on top, 24-18.
So we'll get ready for the fourth and final quarter tonight here in this freshman game, and we'll say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriters. And, of course, all that's left to say thank you to is the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and, of course, online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, looking for something brand new, pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. So happy to have them with us once again for all of 2023 as a Diamond Level underwriting supporter of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio.
So coming out, new player for Wayne Trace is Caden Sin, the other of the
Sins, 2. Yep.
He's number 10. I think we'll probably be raining threes. Turnbull with the rebound. Stepped on the line, going out of bounds.
Raiders get the ball back. Down by 6.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, that was close.
Ooh, that was
That
two.
was 2, yeah.
Caden Sin for 3.
Nope.
Yep.
Ooh,
Caden gets the bucket there and is going to shoot a free throw.
And it's going to be on level. His first and team foul number 2 on the Aces.
Yep, 3-point game now.
24-21, courtesy of Mr. Sin.
Level.
Oh, bad pass.
Didn't even look. Just fired it. Micah Sin across to Caden Sin. Goes baseline. He stepped on the line and will be Hicksville ball. Eicher, ball deflected, and Caden Sin has it. Gives it over to Micah, and he hits the 3.
Caden Sin is just a freshman, but he's also on the JV and the varsity roster. So that's why he's only in on this 4th quarter. And he'll still have 5 quarters of availability for the next couple of games.
Eicher gets a foul, his 3rd.
Team foul number 3 on the Aces with 4:37 to go. And again, Caden Sin at the line, shooting free throws.
Oh,
missed that one.
Yeah.
Got that one. Nope.
No, he didn't.
He crossed the line. He stepped a little too far forward on that shot, so wave it off and will remain tied at 24.
Have to cut his toenails tomorrow.
Full court pressure, but the Aces get down the floor.
And we have a timeout called.
Yep. As soon as they
Coach Deal got it.
Across half court, Coach Deal calls for the timeout. It'll be a full 1-minute timeout for the Aces. They'll have 3 remaining for the balance of the game. The Raiders haven't called a single timeout in this freshman game, so.
But it's a long ways to the end yet.
That is true.
I heard a coach one time say, shoot, use them all. That's what they give them to you for.
That's true.
So he'd get down to the last couple minutes of a ball game, and if you had any left, he'd use them.
Yep.
Win, lose, or draw.
I'm giggling because when we were doing the volleyball coverage, and we had Cindy Schlatter with us when we were doing the regionals in the district, she was talking, her niece, of course, is the head coach of the Lady Aces volleyball squad.
Yes.
And she just said, my niece hates using timeouts. She wants to keep them there, and it's almost like you think that they carry over to the next game.
Oh. I'll tell you what, timeouts in volleyball are really, really worthwhile.
Yep.
Because they sure change the momentum.
Yeah, if you got somebody on a hot streak and you can ice them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh. Ooh, nice move by Eicher to recover that before it goes out of bounds.
Zedike from downtown, off the rim. Zedike the rebound. Gives it out to Turnbull. Nope, Sloan.
Nope.
Avalos with the rebound. Avalos with the rebound, and there's going to be a foul. It was on the floor.
Yep.
24.
So the bucket will not count. That's 2 team fouls now on the Raiders. 4:03 to go in regulation. Tied at 24.
Out to Eicher. Oh, gee,
oh, there's another one
no,
where they just look at the ball as it sails by them and goes out of bounds.
They didn't get their glasses checked or something.
It's like Warner. He broke his glasses before the start of the game tonight.
Oh.
So he's squinting.
It's rough. Parker with the ball. Short, and Zedite gets the ball. Turnbull with it, up the floor quickly to the hoop. Lays it up and good.
There we go. Aces up now 26-24.
11 for Turnbull.
Sin on the wing.
Caden Sin with the ball.
Whoop. Well, it makes you feel a little better.
Yeah, they do it too.
Yeah. .320 to go. And Aces with a 2-point lead. They've got the basketball. And again, some full court pressure from the Raiders.
Turnbull from outside, goes into the lane, gives it up to Eicher. His shot off the rim, rebound goes to Williamson, and he is fouled by
22.
Turnbull.
Yep, that'll be his first. Team foul number 4 now on the Aces. Past the halfway point now of this fourth quarter. Oop, nope.
Micah Sin. You just have to remember they're all freshmen out
They were
there.
giving him a little bit of leeway, but when the shoe lifted up off the floor, that was when the whistle blew.
And
quick turnover. Pressure works.
Hand in the way. Williamson with the ball. And it's taken away by Turnbull. To Avalos. At the level. Turnbull in the lane.
Got it.
13 for
That's
him.
4 big points
Yes.
from Turnbull, because that's
28,
giving them their
24
lead here, yeah.
Sin on the give and go, and
No.
missed it, and he fouls on the retaliation. Is Williamson.
That'll be 3
Press coming on.
on him. And
2-2-1. Turnbull up the floor to Avalos. Caden Sin stops him. The ball out to level. Turnbull from downtown.
Ooh.
Wow, that was overshot.
Yep.
Williamson up the floor.
Oh.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Turnbull.
Kid Hazard Pace sitting in the front row over on that side tonight.
In the front row, yes. Micah Sin with it. Down low, it goes to Parker.
Blocked.
Ball deflected.
Out of
and
bounds.
Turnbull fired it off of Parker's leg.
He wasn't going to give him any chance.
No.
he threw that ball with authority.
He was kind to him. He put it on his knee.
Yeah. Avalos wasn't so lucky earlier.
No. Pass across to Eicher. Back to Turnbull. Cross court to level. Level down the corner. We want to get out of there. We have 30-second timeout with 1:06 remaining.
And the Aces up again by 4, 28-24. When this freshman game concludes, we'll have a quick wrap-up. Say thank you to some people and pass along unofficial scoring numbers for the freshman game. And we'll be ending the live stream and probably taking anywhere from a 10 to 15-minute break. We'll let you know when we get to that point. And then we will be back with you with our second live stream of the night right here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. That, of course, will be the junior varsity contest between the Raiders and the Aces. And, of course, we'll be sticking around for the nightcap, which will be the varsity matchup between these teams.
Should be a good one.
We should have a full house here tonight. Again.
Turnbull to inbound it. Gets it out to Eicher. Eicher bounce pass to Turnbull. We're going to back it out a little bit, are we? Avalos. He didn't want to back it out.
Yeah.
Level with it. Gives it to Costello. Turnbull. Just go ahead and follow me, he says.
Yep. He'll run
Level
the wheel.
with it. And we get the foul.
There we go.
And that was a good foul.
Yep. Sin commits the foul. That's his first personal. It's team foul number 4 now on the Raiders.
They got 3 of them that they can give yet.
Yep.
Level.
And another timeout. Coach
The other
Steele.
30-second one. Down to 22 seconds.
Yep. And that's the 4th timeout called by Hicksville, so they can only stop the clock one more time.
Probably not stop the clock, probably save somebody.
Yeah, no kidding.
You get in that trap.
Keep that one in your back pocket just in case somebody gets caught in the corner or double teamed against the sideline, whatever the case may be.
Right.
Or if you got a mad scramble for
Loose
control
ball.
of the ball, yeah. 22.1 seconds left in regulation. Aces up by 4. Looking to bring home a W against the Raiders here tonight in this freshman game.
Here we come. Turnbull with the inbound. And he gets fouled. And that burned up 3 seconds.
Yep. Team foul number 5.
So Eicher will inbound it again. Hopefully to Turnbull, he says. Yep, got it to him. And he gets fouled again. It's 2 in a row to make us in. 16 seconds remaining. Oh, wow.
Oh,
Level. Costello.
and that'll do it.
Yes, it did. Wow. That was very good handling there at the end. 28-24, Aces with the win over the Raiders in the freshman game.
Now we'll get ready to wrap this one up as the teams shake hands and congratulate each other. I want to say a big thank you once again to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible from the Red Zone here this evening. Our 4 diamond-level underwriting supporters. They are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. If you're interested in a COVID booster, flu shot, or more, give them a call, 419-542-6218, the Hicksville Pharmacy. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio on Industrial Drive. You can find out more about the solutions they have for business and industry. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. And finally, our gold level underwriting supporter, Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say, Go Aces, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that we give out at the end of each varsity basketball contest we cover here on Hicksville Community Television. So, Jim, 4-point win for the Aces. What do the unofficial scores look like?
Okay, for Wayne Trace, Caden Sin had a basket and a free throw for 3. Micah Sin led them in scoring. He had 2 triples and a basket for 2 for a total of 8. Griffin Williamson had a free throw, a basket for 2, and 1 for 3, gives him 6. Lance Manley had a 3-pointer, and Ryan Parker had a deuce, as did Ian Jewell, for their total of 24. For Hicksville, Luke Eicher had 3 baskets and a triple for 9. Jesus Avalos had 4 free throws out of 8 shots. Jaden Costello had 1 basket for 2. And Garrett Turnbull had 3 triples and 2 baskets for a total of 13 for the Aces, total of 28. They were 4 of 10 at the free throw line. Same percentage for Wayne Trace. They were 2 for 5.
All right. So, and really hats off to Turnbull, because he was the one that broke that tie. His 2 buckets in the fourth quarter was the difference in the game. So congratulations to the Aces freshmen winners in the contest tonight. We want to say a thank you to the Hicksville Athletic Department, as we always do, for allowing us to be here and provide the live stream coverage of the basketball action here from the Red Zone tonight. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We are going to wrap up this live stream and take a bit of a break. We're going to be back with you probably in about 12, 13 minutes thereabouts. Maybe 14, with the second of our live streams for tonight, and that'll be the junior varsity matchup between the Raiders and the Aces. So until we talk to you then, once again, final score in the freshman game, Aces victorious over the Raiders 28-24. For Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play and Chris Warner running the camera and operating the OBS software, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you a good afternoon and good sports.